I'm really optimistic. Uh, a lot of fight for different positions. We did talk about the number 9 one, where there are a lot of candidates who are doing well. Uh, Unfortunately, they don't play enough games in that position in ISL, and in due time, I hope that changes. But a lot of the attacking players are doing really well. Whether you take the two finalists, the Liston and the Manveers, or the Bipin, Vikram Pratap, or the Changte, or Thapa playing as a number 10, or Sahal. All these attacking players, they have done really well. I do understand a number 9 is a very specific one, but I'm pretty sure with the talent we have and with the hunger we have, we'll get it. We need to be a little bit patient. When I say we, I mean the whole country. But with the structure that we have, with this team that we have, the camaraderie and everything, I'm pretty sure to start with, a lot of boys are going to chip in, and then eventually we'll get one. I think I've answered partly in the last question, but there are a lot of attacking players who are doing really well. For example, the top two teams who played the ISL finals, both the wingers, four of them were Indians, and they did really well. A lot of players from other clubs are also doing well. It is not going to be easy, because when you play for a club and you play for a country, it's different. But the hunger, the talent, and the desire is there.
Hear you. Your video is lagging a bit.
Now
I
it'll be fine. I think let's go.
Yeah, I think now it's better. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
Um, Next question from Shudip Shorkar from ABP News Network. He congratulates you first of all on your retirement and so his question is on all the international goals you scored. He asks which one is your favorite, and do you have any hollow feeling as you just missed the rare chance of scoring 100 international goals?
I will answer the second part first. No, I don't. When I started, I never thought I'm going to score these many goals. At no point, whether it was at 60 goals, 65 goals, 70 goals, did I think or dream of scoring hundred of goals, because it was never a part of any planning, any agenda, or any dream. I don't feel hollow. I'm just very fortunate. 150 games. That's a number that I really love, and I'm proud of. 150 games, playing 19 years for the country is unique, and I'm just very fortunate, privileged, and happy about it. As far as number of goals is concerned, I'm just happy that I could score 94 times for my country. Not reaching 100, it doesn't bother me at all. I've never thought about it. To tell you my favorite goal, it's difficult. It's difficult, and I will answer it, but probably I'll change my answer in 10 days if you ask me again. But the one goal that I can think of right now is the goal against Kyrgyzstan. I think that's one game that we played really well in Bangalore when we had to qualify in the last to last edition of the Asia Cup, and we defended really well. And to score that goal in counter, and JJ's pass was outstanding. So that one goal comes to my head right now. I think I think it took quite a while. Every day I was fighting within me and try to analyze stuff, and I was trying to think more holistically. When the instinct came, it was so individual, it was so narrow, it was so selfish, if I can say, because I was just thinking about myself. But then I took time and I was thinking about everything, and eventually I came to this decision, and it wasn't easy, and it took some time. But now when I'm talking to you, I can tell you I'm in peace, and I think I took the right decision. And yeah, and now I only have gratitude. Playing for 19 years, 150 games is extraordinary. And I know this whole press conference is all about me. Last 2 days has only been about me, but I'm doing this press conference only with the hope that we finish it today. From tomorrow, it's just normal about the national team and about Kuwait. Enough of Sunil Chhetri and enough of his retirement things. I got a lot of adulation in the last 2 3 days. My phone has been off because of the number of messages and calls I've get. I feel myself as very fortunate, but I hope we understand that from tomorrow it ends, and we just talk about Kuwait and our qualification. June 6th is when I retire. June 7th, already said, we'll spend a lot of time crying. From June 8th, I will try and relax and take an off. There was a 10 days off in between after my last ISL game, but I did poorly because I got chicken pox, and my wife and my kid are annoyed at me. My wife more so because I gave her also the chicken pox. So after June 8, I will take a break. I want to stay with my family. And then from July first week, we'll start our preseason with Bangalore FC.
Asks, Skipper, you have made the country proud on numerous occasions, and on June 6th, it is on the citizens to give you a memorable farewell. So, what are your expectations from the passionate home crowd on your final game in Kolkata?
Just come and encourage us as what you are doing. Uh, a lot of grounds in our country have done amazingly when we talk about national team. And Salt Lake is there. It's unbelievable. Uh, it's derived a lot by the fans who are supporters of Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, or Mountain, or local clubs. But strangely, no matter how these clubs are doing in that year, whenever the national team plays, they come in numbers and they're outstanding. So just don't be nervous. I know it's a big game. Let's enjoy it as much as we can. Come in numbers, enjoy it, and hopefully, we can all go happy after the game. Thank you. স্টার্টিং থেকে এখন অবধি যেই টাইমে আমি মনমানে খেয়েছিলাম, ইস্টবেঙ্গলে খেলেছিলাম, না হলে ন্যাশনাল টিমে খেলেছিলাম, for all your love, affection, thank you. And not only about me, because we are making sure that it's all about me today, but from the entire national team, thank you so much. The latest memory that we have is যখন আপনার সবাই এসে আমাদেরকে for the qualifiers you had cheered us up, and that was outstanding. So I don't have to tell you keep supporting, because I know you will do it. I just have a lot of gratitude and thank you so much. সবাই ভালো থাকবেন. No, the venue at that time, no, I think the venue had been decided, but the venue was not the first reason, as I said. But after, when I decided that this is going to be my last game, I was happy that it's Calcutta, Kolkata. I'm really happy that it's Salt Lake. It's an iconic stadium. I've enjoyed playing here, even when I've played teams where I'm playing as an against team, as an away team. I've enjoyed it. So yes, and also the magnitude of the match, the importance of it, and hence this press conference, because we're done with it now. Everything about Kuwait and our match, because it's hugely important. Think about it, guys. We win this one, we go to the third round almost. We've never done this, so if not Calcutta, if not Kolkata, then where? This is a huge game, and yeah. But this wasn't the first thought. The first thought was for myself, that I want to end my career. I personally, individually, like the possession football. That's me, individually talking. How does our national team should play? Complete depends on the coach. Are we capable of doing that? Very much. Subhashish, Liston, Thapa, Sahal, Manveer, Tangdi, Anwar. They play for Mohun Bagan. They played against Juan Fran, the coach, where it was a completely different style. They did all right. Then Hawass coach came in and they had a completely different style. They did well. If you give enough time and information, these boys, the young ones, are smart enough, sensible enough, and hungry enough to adapt. It takes time. What is important is the coach's philosophy and the players to be in sync. That is pivotal. That is the most important thing. It does not matter what the style is. What matters is the whole team is in the same page. Real Madrid plays a very unique way, but it works for them. They have players like that. Man City plays in a different way. Liverpool plays in a different way, but they have players. The one common factor in all these three teams are the coach, what the coach wants, and uh, what the players are doing. They're all in sync, and the team succeeds. So As far as national team is concerned, I want a good atmosphere. I want all the boys to come over here and feel happy, and a room to express, and a good culture, and the coach and the coaching staff and the players to be in sync. And that will guarantee us more victories than losses. As for now, no. But I'm 40 years old and I have learned to never say never, because then after that life happens. Uh, as I said, when I take the sabbatical, I will think I probably would want to do the coaching license just to be more knowledgeable, but not with the thought or the hope or the dream of becoming a coach. I have put an alarm for 6 o'clock and slept at 10 and took immense amount of pressure for the last 23 years, and be a coach and take every year 10 times more. No. You see all the coaches, they come so handsome, and 1 year they lose their hair, they lose their everything. For now, when I'm talking to you, I do not want that kind of attention. So I would want to relax. So coaching is not in higher ranks of my agenda, but I will do the batches. I will do the management stuff. I did one of the courses. I will keep doing courses. I love to learn, so I'll keep doing that. But yeah, coaching is like 10 times playing in 1 year. You get older. As I said, I still want to be the most good looking, so I don't want to lose hair and I don't want to lose my sleep.
Your future plans in the ISL?
To not finish number ninth. Oh, we are hurting, man. I'm not sure whether BFC is going to like me saying this, but we are hurting. Right from our boss to the ball boy. It has done tremendous bad to our health, to our mental health, to our ego and everything. And of course, no one else to blame but for ourselves, especially the players. So we want to come back. Uh, I know the coaching staff and the coach will not like me saying this, but July 1, we are going to the preseason with from day one. We finished ninth, and it has really hurt us, like proper hurt us. All of us are hurting at BFC, and I know this. So the immediate target is get to July 1, get to the preseason, and start from day one. Any friendly, any exhibition game, any ISL game, any during, we can't wait. 7, 8 out of 10 years, we had seen some great times, and that really makes it difficult when you have a time like what we had last year. So yeah.